got the view behind me, man. Y'all know how we get. But make sure y'all join the chat. Just send my weekly analysis out. And it comes with homework that get graded so my members can get better on their own personal self. You know what I'm saying? And we got the Google Classroom where all the students come in, you type in the code, and you know what I'm saying? That's how you get better. You get better by back testing, studying, finding somebody you trust. We do weekly calls, we got a weekly schedule, and it is 80% off your first month. So go ahead and join up, link down below, and I'll see y'all in the video. What's up, YouTube? It's my boy Mario Trades, and I'm here to show y'all how much I made in a month as a day trader. How much do I make a month? How much? You know what I'm saying? Mind you, for court reasons, this is all hypotheticals. Feel me? But yeah, just like I said, I'm here to show y'all how much I make in a month as a full-time day trader. And this is a disclaimer. These are my numbers, and I still want to go to school and get a career. So just take that into mind. You know what I'm saying? Of how adamant I am about having a set, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes, career, some type of something going on other than day trader. Because remember, you could have a losing month, you could have a losing 2 months, 3 months, like you could have a consistent losing streak and be in a funk. So it's important to have that backup. So for me, for example, after I finished school, I went to work at my career in the medical field only Friday through Sunday, right? Bills paid for my job and everything, but when I trade during the week and handle my chat during the week, it's all gonna make sense until my trading can take me out of my career. Because it's easy for your trade to take you out of a regular 9 to 5, especially if you're working somewhere, that's giving you minimum wage and stuff. But when you have a career and it's actually bringing you in a nice salary, it's more of a challenge, and it's more sustainable for trading to take you out of that. Because now you got to make more to have you well off, rather than making $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month, and that's only because you work at a regular, fast food joint or anything like that. Nothing wrong with those, but I feel like it would be more sustainable for trading to take you out of a career instead of a regular 9 to 5. So I will see y'all in the next clip. Let's pray before we start, and let's go. Let's go ahead, bow our head. So, Father God, thank you for blessing me. Thank you for having me on this path of entrepreneurship and becoming the man I am today. Please give me the strength to become the man, to be able to wield the blessings that you're going to send my way. I'm calling on all blessings for my business, my trading, everything. I want my business to just blow up alongside, having a stronger faith in you. Please bless the viewer. Thank you for bringing the support to my channel. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the blessings I received, the ones that's coming to me. And just pray, man. Let's get to the video. All right, so before I show y'all how much I made in a month, I want to show y'all the progress though. So this letter I'm going to show y'all is from July 3rd of 2024, when I got a notice in my bank, a notice of a negative balance. Bro, this just goes to show y'all like the power of consistency, power of, pushing, keeping God first. You know what I'm saying? Bro, let me cover up my address and stuff. Hold on. Well, I'm finna show y'all this is a real, the real thing. You got the credit union right there. But let me show y'all, hold on. All right, so look, you got my bank, right? Got the name. And look, negative balance, bro. Negative balance. So I went from, getting negative balance emails and stuff sent from one of my banks to being able to make a certain amount every month almost, and we still working and climbing towards more. So I'm gonna show y'all. Really, I'm gonna just show y'all the document of my bank statement, and yeah, 1 second. So there go the date, December to we have boom. I guess that's all I can show for right now. But as y'all can see, these are my real statements, my real bank. Don't want to show nothing crazy, but yeah. But just like I said in the beginning of the video, it's a reason why I said full-time day trading is not enough. Like, of course, you got people who make way more than me and all that. I really don't care about them. And some of them not even trading for real. They make money off selling the course and their social media. But me, I really trade personal accounts. Got a couple fundeds. And I'm being realistic with y'all. I feel like I am one of the few people on YouTube that's being honest and realistic and transparent. But bro, do not go get a job, go get a career, go do something as a backup plan. Have something behind the trading stuff because nobody's just trades, right? You got traders who sell courses, monetize on YouTube, Discord chats running, stuff like that, and that's cool as long as they teaching the right stuff. But bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, everybody want this full time day trader dream, this full time day trader thing, and a lot of people can't even handle it for real. Not you know, I didn't become full time willingly. It was It was on like forcefully. It was most definitely forcefully. And if it feels up to me, I wouldn't have been full time right now. And I'm not saying I can't handle it. I can obviously handle it. I've been out of a job for 3-4 months, and I'm still doing good. I'm doing better than I was when I had a job mentally and all that. But it is other things that life may go on that day trading does not prepare you for. You still have emergencies. You don't have health, and it's a lot of things that go on that you have to think about before becoming a full time day trader. You cannot just throw everything away, put everything down, put life on pause, just focus on trading. Life still go on. It's still people outside. Life still moves. Stuff don't just stop when you become full time. Things around you still happen. You still got kids, you still got a partner, stuff like that. If you do, if you don't, you still got things you need to focus on. Like, what are you gonna do in life? The economy is not gonna be the same in 20, 30 years. So that just goes to show y'all, like, it's never gonna stay the same. The world is always gonna be evolving, getting more expensive. So you gotta realize, if you had a table, right? If I had a table and you had a table, your table had one leg, my table had four. We cut off one leg on each table. Whose table is still standing? My table might tilt a little bit, but I still have the table up at the end of the day. Your whole table will collapse. Everything on top of it is gonna fall. So use that same analogy when you're thinking about becoming a full-time trader. Keep it in mind. I would say the only bad part about high rises, how long these take. These take for, bro, we only got two of them, so I give the benefit of the doubt. I'm working on my patience anyways, but only two of these work. You'll be sitting there for about 5 to 10 minutes before you go in the elevator. They don't let it be packed. But, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of the things we live with when we living, you know what I'm saying, where you want to live. But I will catch y'all when we go to the rooftop, and we're going to finish up the video, and I'll catch y'all. All right, I'm going to show y'all how you could have caught this move from the bottom of the day on NASDAQ futures. So what I do when I first come on is I'm comparing ES and NQ, right? So we got ES right here, we got NQ side by side. I like to start from the higher time frame. So if we go to both of the days higher time frame, we put them in replay mode. You have ES is in the daily fair value gap. Well, it's going to hit it. It's going to hit this daily fair value gap, right? So NQ should break down to this new day opening gap. That's a draw liquidity, right? Or somewhere in there breaking this gap. So we're going to let that happen. So as you can see, NQ broke this gap. ES just went to the 50% mark of it, right? So I'm gonna put this back in replay mode. We're gonna go down our time frames, right? We go to the 15-minute time frame. We're gonna let price play out. All right, so at this point, agent session has started. So far, they look out of sync, right? So NQ is just at the 50% mark of agent session. ES is getting ready to take the agent highs, right? So now this has become an inverse fair value gap on the higher time from this blue area, right? So we're gonna let it play out. So at this point, we got an SMT. NQ has made equal highs with agent session, while ES has swept Asia highs and manipulated above. So now we expecting price and we above true day opening and true London, right? So we expecting price to drop and manipulate lower until later in the day. So we're gonna let it. And at this point, if Asia session is ever expanding and you expect the price to go down, you will take your standard deviations and place them over your whole Asian range. It's expected that price will come down in this area right here and then reverse on a weaker pair. NQ is weaker right now. So I was expecting it to drop in a -2, -2.5 area before reversing back up. So we're gonna see what happens here. All right. So as we can see, we're gonna let price play. Price start dropping, we start tanking, we start tanking, we start tanking, right? So at this point, we are back in sync between the two. They have caught up with each other, they're back in sync. Now you're waiting for the next sign of a reversal before to move back up. Play out. Boom. So boom. As you can see, price has reacted off of this area, this -2.5 to -2 area, under True New York Open, and reverse back up and cause a shift in price, right? So you this is an entry on this -2 standard deviation point. And on ES, it didn't reach a -2. So if we put our deviations over the Asian range, it didn't hit that -2. It was right there though. ES is right there, but it didn't hit the -2. If we place it over the shift during London, it did because that was the S&T between the two. So you put it in there, and price has touched the -2, -2.5 area. Right. After you got that, you have another fair value got made after the move up. On ES. So on NQ, you could have literally bottom took the move off this bar right here. Right? So now we just waiting on ES to give us an entry. So look, at this point, you are now waiting for ES to come into this gap, which you just did. That's your bar right there. And you can see how price reacted off of this entry at 8.15. We came back to this fair value gap right here. Price retested it, and we shot up. So after now, your draw liquidity would be previous day highs. Some people won't be comfortable. They'll target London highs. You can target new day opening gap. You can target previous day highs. Previous day highs with one contract. This is one contract. You don't need a lot of money to make a lot of money in trading, right? Don't got to risk a lot. Don't got to put up a lot. That's your TP for NQ, and your TP for ES would be same thing, previous day highs, right? So let's let it play out and see the outcome. I'll speed it up. Boom. Both TPs got taken out. That's one contract. If you got the conviction, and if you were scared the price would have came back down to your TP, or if you even missed the trade, you have a gap right here that price came back into on top of a breaker. Your entry is protected by two P arrays. Once these get ran through, now it's like okay, your trade is cooked. But as you can see, both of them held, pushed us up past this new day up in the gap, and then even if you were scared, even then you could have put your stop loss right up under this new day up in the gap that was used as support after breaking above. Same thing with ES, and you could have just trailed PD arrays the whole time. This is a gap you could have put your stop loss under for cushion. Boom, another one on ES is right here. So now your stop loss is moved up to secure price. A lot of people be asking me, how do I know when to get on my trade and stuff? It's more stuff that I teach inside of the group that I do, but this is a way. This is one of the easy ways to know. You might get stopped out in the process, but it's more ways that you can use to scale your trades. You don't call it the daily range. Look, open, low, high. This is the schematic for a bullish day. You use your projections to catch to predict the manipulation before it happened. You got these areas where you would buy out of before it happened to catch the daily range potentially, right? Now, this is all marked up. I was planning in the chat telling them go buy, go sell, go buy, go sell. And if you look in the chat, you got people actually hidden, right? You got people's in here hidden, right? So if you want to come join, this is a free chat, but we do have a code for that's a the code is 2K subs. You get it for free. Well, you get in for $10 for your first month, right? Come learn with us, come trade with us. I live trade in here. I live trade on YouTube. I live trade in multiple places. But yeah, this is the base of today's price action. We had to go up eventually, especially since news caused this big drop, which was predictable. Also, I just actually went over this in the chat, going over news. How was it easy to catch and able to catch it? I didn't personally trade. I caught the top of it, but I didn't hold because it's Powell. Who's hold through Powell? But yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't hold through this. But we got to recover these shorts somehow, right? We got accumulation, manipulation, distribution to the upside, potentially going to previous week highs would be the next draw liquidity, right? Easy. Catching the daily range plus more, right? Just doing it how it's supposed to be done. But I am Mario Trades. You can like, comment, sub. Let me know how the video went. Let me know if you learned anything new. Link in bio for the chat. Free chat. Use code 2K subs to get in for a discount. And I'll see y'all in the next video.